African folktale story, The God-Fearing King and the Prophet's Message. In the heart of an ancient African kingdom, where drums spoke at dawn and elders told stories by moonlight, there lived a king who feared God above all things. His name was Hezekiah. The people loved him, for he ruled with wisdom, justice, and prayer. But one day, a dark shadow fell upon his palace. The king grew very sick. His strength faded, and even the strongest medicine could not heal him. While the people waited anxiously, a prophet of God entered the royal court. His eyes were steady, and his words carried the weight of heaven. King Hezekiah, the prophet said, "This is the word of the Lord. Set your house in order, for you shall not recover. You will surely die." The court fell silent. Even the birds outside seemed to stop singing. But Hezekiah was not a man to give up easily. With tears streaming down his face, he turned toward the wall and prayed with all his heart. "O Lord, remember how I have walked before you faithfully and with a sincere heart. Remember how I have done what pleases you." His prayer rose to heaven like incense, and he wept bitterly before God. And then, before the prophet had even left the palace gates, God spoke again. "Go back to the king," the Lord said. "Tell him, I have heard your prayer, I have seen your tears, and surely I will heal you. On the third day you shall rise and go to my temple. And I will add 15 more years to your life." The prophet returned with joy in his voice and commanded that a poultice of figs be placed on the king's sickness. At once, the healing began. But Hezekiah asked, "What will be the sign that I shall rise again?" And the Lord gave him a wonder no man had ever seen. The shadow of the sun moved backward on the steps, a sign that God himself had spoken. The people shouted, the drums beat, and the kingdom rejoiced. Their king had been saved, not by his own strength, but by the mercy of the living God. And so, my friends, remember this tale. When life grows dark and hope seems gone, do not forget the power of prayer. The God who hears tears is the God who restores life. Just like King Hezekiah, we too can cry out, and the heavens will listen. Sparkles like the king who prayed and lived, never stop believing in the power of God.